the first thing that you look at is that sequel is the lifeblood of a studio. You know, if you can pull off a sequel, what you're doing is you're carrying a brand forward and forward, right? So the first thing that excited us in the idea was sequel. Second thing, I think, if you look at Force One, this film is a big development on what the first film was. So while the first film was, right here in this country, in the world which is situated in how the police functions here, this film is actually going into a completely different world. It's going out. We've shot it in Budapest and around, and this whole thing about going and exploring completely a different look and feel. I think that was very exciting, because that clearly shows that this is how the sequel is moving forward.
But in today's time, what is most relevant is the stories which deal with the men from the forces. In India, we have so many forces. We've got cops, which is ACP Yashwardhan, played by John. Then we've got RAW, we've got NIA, we've got CID, CBI, so many of them. And those stories today are the most relevant, most contemporary, and most connecting with the people. Coincidentally, we found a story which was Abhinay and Parvez and Jasmeet's combined effort to create, which deals with two forces of our complete apparatus, which is cops and RAW, and deals with a threat which is a national security threat. And I think that was the best part about the film.
I think we wanted a film that was larger. The problems were larger. So the problems in Force 2 are larger. And we wanted a character that's far more evolved than the antagonist in Force 1. And I think for us, Tahir, checkmarked all the boxes for us, and we thought he was, I saw him in Mardani, and Abhinay and I kept discussing about Tahir, and finally, I think when we collectively, Abhinay and Vipul met him, and I met him too. I had the pleasure of meeting him, and then we got him on board. So I think the antagonist of this film is far more evolved. And I always say this, the strength is always here, not here. And Tahir's got that strength of character in this film. He's fantastic, and when you actually, when you see him, there's portions that I've seen in the film, and I'm speaking offhand, I shouldn't be saying this, Abhinay, but I got goosebumps with certain portions of his, and you really feel for this character, which is fantastic.
It was actually a lot of fun for me, and it's something that I've actually been very athletic. Even when I was in school, I used to enjoy playing sports, and I feel doing this kind of stuff liberates me in certain ways. So I was really excited to do the stunts that were told to me in this film. I feel like it was just a carry forward from Akira, doing in the action space, and I feel this was the right film to portray a different type of action, more sleek, more stylized, very amazing car chase sequences, high octane stunts and stuff. So it was really a fantastic experience, and I was matching John step by step, and he was very encouraging. And even though he made fun of me every now and then, but at the end of the day, he appreciated my work, which is what counts. And I guess everybody was happy, so that makes me happy.
To answer your first question, I really believe that no one is all bad or all good. I like to play characters as if there are shades of bad in good and good in bad. And that's really what attracted me to this role. जब मर्दानी जैसी आप पिक्चर करते हैं और आपको ऑडियंस का और क्रिटिक्स की अप्रिसिएशन मिलती है, तो like everyone is using the phrase the next step, the big game. It's important to pick a project that ups it in terms of everything, in terms of the script, the story, the action, and Force 2 checked all those boxes for me. It was a bigger project. It had the opportunity to act, and that's why I took it on. And just to add to where John left off to say that, he's liked what I've done, I would just like to say that I was only doing my second film, and an actor's performance really depends on how he's treated on set and, how he's dealt with. And I was dealt with no less than the other stars who are sitting, and I felt like I'm doing my 25th film. So a lot of the confidence that comes is thanks to the people you're seeing.
Yeah, they're very, very nice people. They're not difficult people at all to work with. And no, but yes, it's a dream to get a film to work with a cast like this, who's dedicated, who actually do not, hold back in whether it's action, whether it's emotion, whatever the thing is, whether it's late hours, whatever it is, they have been incredible. as a cast, and the whole team really. And for me, what is amazing is, as you asked me, what is the difference between doing television and features. I mean, at the end of the day, it's storytelling. That's how I treat it. And if it's storytelling, it should be the same. There wouldn't be any difference really. As far as this film is concerned, what really was amazing for all of us was we worked as a team. We worked as one unit, and we got each other's back, you know. And for a film of this kind, where there is, we are trying to, at every possible way, try to up the game. We actually did that together. Whether it's starting from Vipul as a producer, John as a producer and an actor, Sonakshi, Tahir, Viacom as a partner, Ajit. All of us really just held each other's hand through it and made it something quite special, I think. I believe it's gone beyond all our expectations, really.
Pata nahi, abhi let's concentrate on Force 2. I like lifting things, so.
Pun intended.
I'm a pickup truck, so I like lifting things. But just to add here, I've been a fan of Sonakshi's. I've been a very big fan of Abhinay since a long time. And I think we met Abhinay before Force even happened. And I wanted to meet him, and I chatted with him. I said, can we work together? And he said, yeah. And that was it. And he left on his motorcycle. And I like him because he rides a motorcycle also. So we really hit it off. And I think, honestly, the entire energy on this film, and barring a few, goof-ups, barring very few, probably one or two, the energy has honestly been very positive. And I think when it's very positive on a set, we hope that the outcome is also very positive. नहीं, अच्छा सवाल पूछा आपने. इस फिल्म के दौरान एक सीक्वेंस जो आपने देखा, रूफ टॉप पे हम लोग एक्शन कर रहे थे, उसमें मेरा नी डैमेज हुआ. उसके बाद हंगरी में, जहाँ पे हम शूट कर रहे थे, 2 नी ऑपरेशंस की हमने वहाँ पे. और अभी भी मुझे याद है, जब भी मैं गाड़ी में बैठ रहा था, विपुल जी जो है एक्चुअली यूज्ड टू लिफ्ट माय लेग एंड पुट इट इन द कार, क्योंकि मैं हिल नहीं सका उस टाइम पे. और मुंबई में आके एक और ऑपरेशन किया मैंने, तो 3 नी सर्जरीज हुए मेरे. बट आई थिंक बाय द एंड ऑफ इट, आई थिंक द रिजल्ट वाज गुड फॉर द नी ऑल्सो एंड फॉर द फिल्म ऑल्सो. सब ठीक था. लेकिन एक्शन में बहुत प्रॉब्लम होता है, बट इट्स फन. आई थिंक फोर्स इज अबाउट पावर, एंड आई थिंक इट वाज Abhinay and Vipul's decision to continue, the character of ACP Yashvardhan. And it was the way they honestly, it was the way Abhinay set the entire scene up. The only input I had in lifting the car was how my posture looked, very honestly. So I give credit to him for really doing this. But I think it's important that force stands for certain things. And I think what Abhinay has done very smartly in this film is not only has he got out the power element, but this film also has a fantastic story. When you see the trailer, it says dedicated to the heroes who lost their lives, and that's something we discussed. This is based actually on, if I may say so, Vipul, this is actually based on true events. So by the end of the film, you'll be shocked. So it's we were inspired by a lot of true events that we've put together. So there's a lot of credibility in the story. So I think, yes, to answer your question, it's great to show ACP Yashvardhan very powerful, but it's also important to have a good story. जी, we are very proud. In fact, ये बहुत पहले करना चाहिए था हमें. LOC की बात कर रहे हो आप, जो specific targeted ये हुआ. I think it's high time. We respond to terrorism. We are, as a country, हम लोग बहुत ही tolerant है, and I think it's high time we put our foot down and we show what India can do.
The idea behind that was that when we began the story itself, the story is about, as John said rightfully, it's about our idea itself started from trying to give a standing ovation of a kind to the people who really spend their entire lives, sometimes give their entire lives in protecting us and our lives. So there are many such people. So it's not about a story of one person. It's a story of, many of such lives which have been lost by this country. And we are trying to just give them, from our side, a little bit of a standing ovation. That's why the slide is there.
Namaste England is not a sequel to Namaste London. We have clarified that long back. Yes, but there are films that you make, like Force. When we were making the first one, we felt that this is a character which is so strong that we can't just let it die. This character has to tell more stories. And that is how Force 2 took birth. We are taking that character forward. We are trying to tell a more important story, as Abhinay just said and John just said, that there are so many unsung heroes. We always talk about the heroes which are well known. There are certain heroes which country celebrates. But there are so many unsung heroes who give their ultimate sacrifice of their life for the country and nobody notices them. Their stories, their life is not noticed. While we were doing the research on the film, we came across so many of such stories, and we decided to dedicate this film to those unsung heroes. So that is how the unsung hero thing came in. And to answer your question to why John lifted car and bike, when John lifted bike in the first one, there was some reporting done in media that this is only a trick photography and John has not done it. And we were not happy about it because we were not lying. And to his credit, to come in a press conference and lift a bike is actually not an actor's job, but he did it just to show that we don't lie. We are telling what we have done. So, and now it is continuing in this film with a car lifting sequence. So yeah, so that's what it is. But about sequels, Force is the sequel that is very dear to all of us. And now rest of the sequels we'll talk as we move along.
In action.
Honestly, I'm very fond of action films, which is why even in the past I've been a part of a lot of action films, be it Rowdy Rathod, Dabangg 2, Son of Sardar. And, I just enjoy watching it as a genre. And every time I would be a part of those films, I would always watch my heroes and be like, when am I going to get to do this cool stuff? And that happened with Akira. And I couldn't be more thankful that it's carrying forward with a film like Force 2. And I really enjoy it, like I said. So I'm in a very good space, happy space. I will work hard to retain my tag that you have given me of this action queen, and I hope that I get to do more films like this as well in the future. वो बहुत खुश है, वो तो पहले से ही जानते थे कि मैं कैसी हूँ और अब उन्हें स्क्रीन पर देखने को मिल रहा है, तो वो बोल रहे हैं अब तुम्हारी असलियत बाहर निकल रही है, and he's very happy, he's very proud.
पहले तो आपको एक ज़रा सा करेक्ट करूं, ये मुंबई पुलिस के बारे में फिल्म नहीं है। जो हमारा मेन कैरेक्टर है इंस्पेक्टर एसीपी यशवर्धन, ये मुंबई पुलिस को बिलोंग करते हैं। स्टोरी वैसे पूरी तरह से मुंबई पुलिस पे आधारित नहीं है। ओके, इससे ज़्यादा मैं एलैबोरेट करूंगा तो पूरी कहानी बतानी पड़ेगी, लेकिन हाँ, ये कॉप ये कैरेक्टर ही ऐसा है जिसको आपने पहले पार्ट में देख चुके हैं आप, कि फर्स्ट पार्ट इटसेल्फ defined ACP Yashwardhan. He is a very righteous, जो एक आदमी है, जो एक पुलिस वाला है, जो सही करता है हमेशा, और एक हार्डकोर पर्सन है, और उसी कैरेक्टर को हम आगे फोर्स 2 में भी आगे ले जा रहे हैं। तो ऑब्वियसली वो कैरेक्टर सेम रोल प्ले कर रहा है। तो आई सपोज आई हैव आंसर्ड दैट।
नहीं, नॉट एग्जैक्टली, क्योंकि इसके बाद आई एम ट्राइंग टू डू समथिंग डिफरेंट, कुछ काफ़ी डिसरप्टिव करने की सोच रहा हूँ, एंड आई डोंट वांट टू डू नॉट डिस्ट्रक्टिव, डिसरप्टिव। सो आई डोंट वांट टू डू जस्ट एक्शन। मुझे एक्शन बहुत पसंद है, इट्स लाइक सेकेंड नेचर टू मी, आई एन्जॉय इट, बट आई ऑल्सो लाइक comedy. I love comedy. I love slapstick comedy especially, and I love all kinds of films, and I go and watch all kinds of films. So
Actually, training, मेरी mixed martial arts की training मुझे इस film में भी काम आई to do the action in terms of character. I think character इतनी अच्छी तरह लिखा गया था और इतना intriguing और interesting character था, which is why I did the film as well. क्योंकि ये एक लड़की है जो strong headed है, उसका अपना opinion है, she's an alpha in herself, वो अपने आप को किसी और से कम नहीं समझती, and वो एक आदमी की दुनिया में अपना काम कर रही है, and she is doing really well. So these attributes of the character I felt attracted me towards the film, and जो रॉ एजेंट बनना था, आई थिंक क्योंकि कैरेक्टर इतनी अच्छी तरह लिखा गया था, क्योंकि मैं अपने डायरेक्टर से बात करके उनसे समझना चाहती हूँ कि उनका क्या विजन है, वो कैसे पोर्ट्रे करना चाहते हैं इस कैरेक्टर को, उन्होंने बहुत हेल्प की मेरी. अदर देन दैट आई थिंक जो कपड़े होते हैं, जो जब शर्ट पैंट जैकेट गन का होल्स्टर आ जाता है, आपकी चाल ही बदल जाती है. दैट एड्स अ लॉट टू द कैरेक्टर एज वेल. सो आई फील एवरीथिंग वाज वेरी वेल लेड आउट फॉर मी टू प्ले दिस कैरेक्टर, एंड आई एम रियली हैप्पी दैट आई गॉट टू डू इट. Honestly, I would not like to comment upon that right now, but all I can say is that I'm not playing a Pakistani journalist. The film is just based on a book which was written by a Pakistani author. It's been adapted to Mumbai, and now let us get back to Force 2.
So, if I have to answer it, I just think it's important about what we do. We are not in a position to opinionate about what the others do or don't do. So, we can only speak for ourselves. Sonakshi can speak for whether she goes through the emotion, whether I go through the emotion, and what we express is solely our opinion. And I'm just very fortunate to be a part of the film industry, because I think we really go out there and we express our solidarity with not only our country, but with our soldiers, who I again say on record, are the true heroes of this country.
Sonakshi, your point?
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, this whether it gets carried forward or doesn't get carried forward, whether it's reaching us or not reaching us, we don't know. So we can only speak for ourselves and do our job, which is to stand by our own people. So that is what we are doing. यही कहना चाहेंगे, firstly thank you कहना चाहेंगे, क्योंकि उन्होंने इतना बड़ा कदम उठाया है, and like John said earlier, this was the need of the hour. We have to deal with terrorism, and I'm really happy that finally it's happening, and we all, as citizens of this country, as people who live here and who love our country, we are all very, very thankful to them.
Just to add to what Sonakshi said, first of all, sir, इससे पहले जो आपने question पूछा था, just to a slight correction there. It's correct me if I'm wrong. It's not a story about Indian soldiers. हर country की एक covert कह सकते हैं covert team होती है, covert force होती है. अमेरिका में इस force को CIA के नाम से जाना जाता है. इंडिया में इसे रिसर्च एंड एनालिसिस विंग कहते हैं, जिसका नाम है रॉ. सो दिस इज अ स्टोरी अबाउट रॉ एजेंट्स जो एक खुफिया या गुप्त ऑपरेशंस अंडरटेक करते हैं, जिसके बारे में पब्लिक को अक्सर पता नहीं लगता.
Sir, I said it's a tribute to the
sure. So no, just for everyone, it's a story about raw, about what took place this morning. By our constitution, we are not an aggressive country, but in our history, it is written that if we are pushed to a limit which questions our freedom, then we must defend ourselves. And I think that it is a defensive act first and then an offensive act, and we're very proud.